While the DA has continued its charm offensive in the Cape as it looks to solidify its support base in its flagship province, but the ANC is not letting the past determine its future, with several of its MPs fanning out across the metro to encourage more voter registrations. Now, over 57,000 people added their names to the voters' roll in the province on the first day of the registration weekend, and it's expected dozens also got vaccinated at the same time. Lindsay Dentlinger has got this report for us.
A cold and wet day in the mother city, but the DA was undeterred, choosing the impoverished area of Joe Slovo Park in Milnerton to drum up support.
The first time ever the DA is fielding a ward candidate in every ward in South Africa, and we were able to do so using the system. The focus, the lawyers are going to work with the IEC. Our focus over the next 7 weeks is making the case to citizens. It doesn't really matter to me how many people are in the fight. We want to make that case that the DA gets things done.
Across the city in Delft, where the ANC controls some wards, people eager to register to vote first had to battle an offline home affairs system to apply for the necessary documents. ANC MP Richard Janchi says after the DA's 15 years of control of the city, it's time poorer communities realise they are backing the wrong horse.
There are municipalities that we definitely are planning to take over from the DA, and we have put some very good candidates, ward candidates, across the wards, because that's your starting point. You've got to have a good person that voters look up to. And I think we've done those bases quite correctly, both here in the metro, here in Delft in particular, and even more so women that we've been able to put up in ward.
In a first for South Africa, the election machinery is also being used to encourage people to get vaccinated. While not a prerequisite to register, the IEC says it wants to help drive up vaccination numbers before the November polls.
Some of our temporary structures were affected by the bad weather. We have some tents up that needed to be stabilized. That didn't impact on our operations, but it did cause a bit of frustration on our side, but that's our reality that we have to work with.
Over 57,000 people registered on the first day of the registration weekend, and the IEC hopes to have exceeded that on the second day. Lindsay Dentlinger, Cape Town.